we are back with some Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know if you have to have the latest version of Minecraft for the April Fool's Day update, or if I could do it. I don't know. I don't know how that works. That was a perma. That's what I thought. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's what I thought. That's why I didn't get rid of it. I was like, I don't know why. Oh, it's a snapshot. Oh, yeah. That's what I was like. I don't remember that. I don't know why it's in my notepad. Because I remember that. I was like, that's weird. But chicken and something else were gone. Chicken, exclamation point, chicken is gone. It's like, I don't know. That's weird. I'll have to ask about that one. Chicken. That was temp. Bot is up, by the way. Exclamation point bot. And Sophie 2 might have been the... Oh, wait, it was probably Sophie 2, wasn't it? Well, apparently I'm not allowed to use that one. That's probably the one it was. Admin... That's what it was. Sophie 2 has to go. That makes more sense. That's expired. That makes sense. I forgot to type the 2. I love my sussy notepad. Sheesh! Yo, but guys, if you want to redeem, if you would like to redeem a permanent command, then you can go for it. With channel points, reruns, hashtag ad. A mirror? Don't ban me. Alright, so last time we were working on a mushroom house. Can I hear anything, bro? I can't hear it, bro. Woo! Did I unpause the Wheel of Doom? Yeah, I did. Mini Wheel of Doom. Oh, I get it now, because, yeah. It's yourself. Yeah, that's on me, though. I was like, dude, I was, like, in denial. It's like, I'm not the best Fortnite. Double hydrate! Woo! I gotta get my life together, you know what I mean? If we see a chicken jockey, man, I'm gonna be pretty excited. Okay, so that was a newer trailer, because I didn't see that trailer until recently. I decided to finally watch it. I did touch grass in Fortnite! Hydrating with the coffee is not gonna work. Look at Sophie, guys. She's having trouble. She's having some FOMO right now. They're just XP. Yeah, they're just XP. Alright, so I was making a mushroom house last time we played Minecraft, right? Yep, exactly, Deb. Exactly. That's what I was like. I don't like this, like, skeleton, bro. I need the biomes! The biomes! But yeah, it's crazy. Temp commands are. Yeah, it sounds like it's kind of been crazy for you, Dev. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, holy cow. I can't even, dude. The stress, dude. The amount of stress. From someone who gets, like, pain from being stressed out. Like, physical pain. That's... That's rough. That's rough. 3 hours of sleep? Dude. Oh, I'm sorry about that, dude. I bet you've been running on coffee. Not for lack of trying. Yeah, exactly. Just probably all the... Probably you'll have to do more because of all of what happened, you know? Because everybody has to pick up the slack. I'll be praying for you more, you know? I was praying for you yesterday. Well, I like to do, like, when I walk, I like to pray. Sometimes I like to use, like, my phone to write down everybody's names. And I like to go through everybody's names. As many as I can remember. And then God can move, you know? And I was praying for you yesterday. Just with all the work stuff, too. I didn't even know that much, but I had a feeling. I just had a feeling it was a crazy day. It is! Yeah! Everybody get it. If you all have wheels? And by the way, I couldn't fit it in the description, but if you redeem the wheel redemption, it's 20 spins guaranteed, so... Yeah. So it's basically locked in at 20. So, you know. Woo! 20 spins of doom! Yeah. And I might do the bonus spins, too. I might do the bonus. Yeah, I know y'all are. It's almost that time, you know, where it's like, yeah, state exams probably and other things before summer starts. I was thinking about that a lot. Because we got like spring break a little bit, you know, but then it's like the calm before the storm before summer, you know? Kind of situation. Yeah, because you want to be in it, you know what I mean? You want to be, not in it, but you want to actually be able to watch it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's just a really, I don't know, I thought that was a fun idea, because I thought about it, and I don't want to necessarily do a wheel dupe every day, but that's a great way to do it. That's a great way to do it. Then we can have multiple wheel, I don't know, I just love the wheels, to be honest. I think you're gonna do fantastic, Sai. You're super smart. You got this. I'll pray for you, too. I'll add that. I know it's stressful, dude. I don't know about y'all, but, like, any tests, I just get the stress, man. I can't. When I did my driving tests, I was freaking out. It didn't make me perform, like... It didn't make me perform, like, badly. Like, I did fantastic. I think sometimes the pressure can help me. This is my personality, but that doesn't feel good to be that stressed out. You know? Any kind of pressure like that, it can push me in a good way, but, because my personality is everything, but it doesn't feel good. But I had the best instructors in the world, so, you know. Shout out to Nick. That guy, he was so chill, dude. Feel that side. And you study hard, just do your best, you know? Woo! Let's go! Dude, the written test, or the PC test is weird, because, like, they have these questions that are kind of jank, in my opinion, like, kind of trick questions. I needed to pass my test the first time. Well, I didn't need to, but I did. Because in Ohio, in the state of Ohio, if you are an adult and you fail your driving test, then you have to take an online course and you have to go through all your instructors. Like, I would have to go through my instructors again, which would have cost a lot of money to do that again. And that was stressful to me because I didn't want to fail and then have to do all that. And then it's nasty, bro. Like, we have one of the easiest, I think we're like the second easiest state for tests, for that kind of test. Like, it's pretty easy. And I low-key, I mean, I didn't cheat, but I kind of did. I was like, it's like, you know, in that SpongeBob episode. I did go on Reddit. I looked up which one, because I was already good at driving. I really, like, I'm already, like, a really cracked driver. You know? But I looked up on Reddit, because I wasn't going to go to the one. The one is, like, they like to fail people kind of situation, and it was, like, really hard and complicated. Again, I just needed to pass, because it wasn't like, I mean, I drove, you know... And I also let my Tem 6, you know, the written test, I let those expire the first time. So I already had like 2 years of driving. Yeah, it just took more time. But I passed first time. I got perfect on it, or almost perfect, but I decided to do a technique that would be better, more careful. So I stopped during the cones because I wanted to calculate to not hit them instead of just doing it all in one motion. And that deducted some points, but it was worth it to pass, basically. But yeah. I'm glad you did too, Sai! Yeah, basically, but it was fine. I mean, my instructor took me to route and everything. It was really easy. I did a lot of research, though. I did do a lot of hard work into the, like, I put a lot of effort into it. You guys know me, go big or go home. I studied carefully. I was, like, really trying to just really be safe, too, on the road. It's really important to do that. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I did actual driving. I practiced the cones at home. I practiced the cones in the, you know. Oh, does it really? I hit the, hold on, let me see if that is on your end or if that's on my end. Oh, yeah, there are. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Now it says, might have been OBS. Okay, thank you for letting me know about that, though, because if that was, like, an issue, I appreciate that, by the way. In your case scenario, though, you're not super short either. In your case scenario, Sai, I feel like I think we have enough blocks. Mine night. It's an April Fool's Day prank, guys. I did that on purpose. That I'm like, yeah, 100%, bro. That's what it was. Clickbaiting on purpose, guys. That's the one thing I will never do, guys. I won't clickbait people, alright? Hey, what's up, Doc? Hey, I'm sorry you might not be able to join. Good luck with your meetings, by the way, Dev. I know you got them for a long time. Good luck. I know we don't have bedrock still, but I can't clickbait people. You know why? I just, like, everything, that's what I do on YouTube. I still play the algorithm in a way with certain titles. Like, that's just being smart about it. But I always like to include, it has to be, this is my rule, for thumbnails and for titles and descriptions. It has to be something that's actually in the video. Thumbnails I like to make from the actual video. I just can't stand, like, not telling the truth, basically. You know what I mean? I can't stand that. You like sitting in VC1? You know? It has to be a part of the video. So if it's something in the title, it has to be true. That's my stance on it. Because I don't like getting clickbaited, right? I don't like getting clickbaited. Personally. It works. You know, I just don't like that. It sucks, bro. You want to watch what you want to watch. I like to make consistent content as well. You know, I like it to be just... I don't want it to be too unpredictable. Like, you know what you're gonna get kind of thing. Ban. How was your day today, Duck? I'm trying to make this a mushroom house, and I'm trying to do all this stuff. I'm trying to make a village full of villagers, and it's gonna be fenced in. It's gonna be beautiful. I can't wait. This is one of the bigger projects that I'm doing in Minecraft right now. My day was great. Honestly, it was pretty crazy. Well, it was pretty chill. But it was crazy during Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was kind of nuts. There was a lot of people in. The games were like one or the other. It was either really crazy, really sweaty, or it was like easy. Well, I had good teammates too, you know what I mean? I was getting cooked today. Like a chicken. I really need to get bird cam back on. I've been putting bird cam because it's been like... I don't think so, and the reason why is, well, James had a fractured arm. So he hasn't had time to fix it. Well, he hasn't really been able to do as much. Me and Jacob decided. Jacob says, "You want to race like we did as kids in the backyard and see if I can still beat you?" He ran. He tripped. He ran and he tripped into the fence in the backyard. Metal. It was like running into a brick wall. Absolutely decimated his shoulder, bro, doing that. He fractured his shoulder, his left shoulder. And now has to have surgery next week. And he's in a sling. And it's gonna be like 6 to 12 months before he can even get his full strength back in it. Oh, 15 seconds! Change the trajectory of the next 6 to 12 months, man. It's bad. Oh my gosh! We're really blessed, actually, though, that he didn't hit his head or something like that. Yeah. Woo! Here's the pixel art, by the way. I had this plant from Yoshi's Island. Woo! Man, so that's been that was last Thursday. Basically, Doc. It's been a disaster. So here's a piece that I made. Here's a seagull, by the way. So here's what I said for our April 1st. We were going to do something fun, right? Like we do. This is what I said. This was today's. This is what happened. Number 1, Fence Royale, man. The fence... It won! The fence won! It did! It won! It won April Fool's Day! Best prankster! Me and the fence. Me and the fence, you know, won the race. Basically. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy. And this is why you don't do things when you're old. Okay? This is why you don't do physical activity like that when you're old, alright? There's a fair warning. If you're in your mid to late 20s, don't do something like that. Don't touch grass. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. We ain't young anymore. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, dude. So yeah, that's been a week. It's been a week. It really has. I mean, I'm tired, y'all, as well. Because I had this wedding shower on Saturday. And it was like 6 to 8 hours of doing work for it. And I was exhausted. I'm still feeling that. I went to the dentist to get a sensitive tooth fixed a couple weeks ago. And they drilled it, they filled it. Yeah, that's true, E.T. That's different. You got health problems, though. The health problems, they drilled it, they filled it. There was no cavities or anything. It was just a sensitive tooth. And it didn't fix it at all, actually. So, actually, instead, what actually happened instead is that actually I'm still having pain where they actually did the numbing shot. I don't know what's going on with that. And I'm still having sensitivity. And then on top of the sensitivity, I'm having like pain where they worked on it. And it's been like 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on with that. So I got fibromyalgia, so it messes things up. Everything is more sensitive. So it's like my pain receptors are like twice as sensitive as a normal person, basically. So it's a disaster. It's a mess. It is a mess. Now, it might just be flaring up because, you know, it might be flaring up because of all the stuff I've been doing. Because I've been doing my regular work and stuff, but then the wedding shower happened. And then, thank you for the hug, by the way. I appreciate the support. And then on top of that, I've been doing more physical things because Jacob obviously can't. So I think my body is just like quitting on me a little bit. Low key. I think I was reminded Jacob's surgery is, I think, is next Thursday, right, Jim? Next week. So I'm happy for him there because I think it'll start to actually recover well. He's got a long road ahead of him. He's got the surgery. He's got recovery from that. And then he's got lots of PT, physical therapy to do. Jacob probably is not, I'm going to be honest. Jacob is probably not going to be back streaming until after Easter. Just because of the nature of it. Yeah, he's probably not going to be back till after Easter because he's going to have to recover. So yeah, it's a long road. Oh, okay, so next week I'm not going to be streaming on his surgery day. I'll be taking off. Is it Wednesday? No, his surgery's on Wednesday. I'm a dummy. His surgery's on Wednesday. I don't know what is wrong with me. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday. No, I won't be streaming on Wednesday. I'll be streaming on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Next week. I'll be streaming on today, tomorrow. It's a 5-day in a row week this week. I'm almost out of rockets. I know there's a way to get to my beach house quicker, but like, I get all the days mixed up. Evening streams. Interesting question. So, I don't know actually. I was gonna do some. I was gonna do one. You know what I mean? But I don't know if I'm gonna need to because I'm not gonna. Because it fell on a Wednesday. I don't really need to. I don't think I need to do that. I guess yeah, you can do it. The outro one, Jam. Let's play that one-handed. Yeah, exactly, Jacob. Yeah, exactly. I need to make some paper, guys, because I'm out of rockets already. All right, let's make this mushroom house as well. I can't wait for y'all to be off for summer, guys. It's gonna be a blast. It is gonna be Pug, please! Woo! I love that email so much. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I need gunpowder. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make a mushroom house, honestly. I'm pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie. What the heck? And I still gotta do, like, I could do, like, a lot of walking still today, bro, and I'm not feeling it. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't need that. I need this. We love the company. Oh, where was I making this village? That's right, I'm making it over here. I need to get some more flowers, too. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mushroom house. I don't know how we're gonna do this, bro. I don't know how we're gonna do this. It's a perfect build. It's a perfect build. I'm so excited to see, oh, the jump scare. I didn't even think about that, dude. I was just thinking about the gameplay itself, like. That's funny. I didn't even think about that part, dude. Alright, let's think. No, I have to have it where I can pretty much play every game almost perfectly. Ooh! Quicks has an emote? Wait, I got a new hype train emote. I gotta find it. Hold on. So not the one I showed you guys earlier. I have this new one. It is such a good, like, slay kind of emote. Look at this emote, bro. This is so good. Oh my gosh. I love that. Sheesh! I need to figure out my life, guys. What the heck? I'm just kind of playing it by ear. Oh, the button mashy one! I like that one. I like that one. I think Minecraft is so chill, dude. Bye, Brony. You have a great rest of your day. You have a great rest of your day, bro. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it, dude. I always love hanging out. This music right here is my childhood. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm just trying to make it look good, honestly. But you know what? It's hard to do building without overthinking or like making it look good. I don't know. I don't know. What? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Jacob focusing on his recovery is important as well. Like, it is... In my opinion, it's great that he wants to try to do something. But taking his time is very important. Because, like, I mean, this is a season in our life right now. And it will be done at some point, you know, it will be done. Like, it won't always be like that. But... Yeah, I agree, yeah. And I think he did have a little bit of pain after playing games, so I don't know. He's gotta be careful. He's gotta be careful. I know everybody does miss him, though, and I totally get that, too. I see both sides. Oh, it looks nasty now. What the heck? I want it to... Yeah, I want it to look like that. I know! I did, too! I wish I knew how to do it, you know what I mean? Our server's kind of... empty anyway. Although, it'd be cool if it, like... popped off a little bit, you know? Probably won't. But it'd be cool if it did. I think I know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do. I don't think I have enough mushrooms. Because I wanted to really be like a mushroom. I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's actually really true. And he would have to have a lot of help. I guess moderators would be in the stream, so I guess that the chat moderating wouldn't be such a problem. And I guess it wouldn't be that hard, but that, I don't know, that's a beast of a thing. That is a mess, you know what I mean? Alright, so what I want it to be is to be... I want the mushroom to, like, stick out more, basically. But I'm the same way. It's really hard when Bedrock and, like, Java below Soapy, like, aren't, like, natively work together. That's tricky, dude. That is tricky. Sophie likes the zombie dying. Oh, this is crazy. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this happen. Luckily, if Jacob did like a really chill game, then it wouldn't be such a hard time, you know? If it was anything like today, woo! Got a little crazy today. Got a little crazy. You know what I mean? I was really chill. I think the goal, like the best thing to do when it gets crazy is just to stay chill. Staying chill is very, very important and not getting too emotional over things. In my opinion. Some people get real emotional over like trolls or different things. People get heated. And you just gotta stay chill. I mean, you can be a hyper energetic streamer, but you can still be chill and consistently emotionally, you know, stable. You got too chill and you froze for 4 hours. I also agree with that, Jim. I think a lot of times, dude, we do move. What I've noticed with the technology fast is that things are moving too fast, and that is actually really true. I do. I think people are not enjoying the moment sometimes. Because we feel like we gotta be connected, and we feel like we gotta be, you know, well, some people might have this struggle too. Of feeling like they have to be in, like, they have to be connected at all times, and if they aren't, then, you know, people are gonna forget about them. Which isn't true, by the way. Also, some people might be afraid of being lonely when they turn the phone off, you know? Which can be, you know, that could be an actual thing. But you see, me and Jacob didn't do full technology, you know what I mean? We just did social media and doom scrolling and all that stuff. And I'll tell you what, that made a difference. Not like, you know, like I said, I'm still watching my own stuff and, you know, and I still read your comments and it's still, you know, it's a balance. But the thing is that we're actually able to be more in the moment with y'all because we're not doing, you know, doom scrolling and not getting our time sucked away. And it's great. It's been great. Definitely not going back on a lot of things from it because I made some boundaries for myself that are really important to continue being a good streamer and really continue to be focused on people and yeah, exactly, Sai. I've been focusing on when I'm streaming, you know, I've been more focused on I don't know, it only conflicts when me and Jacob use the command. Everybody else is chill. Yeah, I think you have to be in the moment, you know, and just realize it's a really cool... Thank you for the lurk! You have a great rest of your day too, bro. I don't know, I think it's really cool. I love Minecraft. It's so nice. It's just building stuff. I really need this to be... I need this to be like one more... I'm gonna have to get more mushroom blocks, though. I have to be like 3 out, not 2. Yeah, just be in the moment with people. Even if you're doing it online, listen. And that's what I was telling everybody earlier with the game. Have fun. And allow yourself to have fun, you know? Dang it! That's all I'm doing in Minecraft. I mean, this is kind of boring, honest, but every minute counts. Yeah, we got one life here. And me personally, I want to live it well. And I want to live it for God, and I want to love people well. And I want to spend time with people. I want it to be with people and about people. Doesn't matter about how much you make. It doesn't matter about, you know, how much you succeed or the different things. Even like, oh no. My mushroom house almost got blown up. That's messed up, man. You know? No, I think it's good. I think it's good to try your best. I'm not saying like, yo, in school, you know, all just hard sell. But don't put your identity in your grades. Do your best. Put your all into it. But if you don't do great and you gave it your all, don't sweat it too much. Just do your best and try to learn from it. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Jacob. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Yes! It is really well-rounded here. I do like it. It takes a lot of work to, like... For the most part, everybody's really chill. Like, we got a lot of different people from a lot of different backgrounds, and people are chill. There's only very few people that get, like, clappy with it, you know? I feel like we got a good, everybody's safe kind of vibe. That's what I want. Because no one needs all the other trash. Like, no one needs all the other stuff. Yeah, it's like, you know what they said during this technology fast, what Crossroads said? Technology should be a tool. You know, don't be used by it. Use it as a tool. You know? And that's kind of how I'm looking at it. It's just like a tool to connect with other people, you know, and it's my work too. So obviously I gotta use it. Also, I know Crossroads, they do a lot of technology stuff too. So they have to obviously use it. So they're in the same boat as me and Jacob, really. And it's like, I'm talking about, like, when it comes to doom scrolling, I'm mostly talking about those videos that are just brain rot trash, dude. Like, you literally lose the brain cells. That's what I'm talking about. It's like those videos that are just... I'm not talking about memes either. They just are terrible, dude. You know? Right? That's true. It's good. Yeah, and you know, you always can, like... send or even YouTube links, too, now. So a lot of stuff gets uploaded on YouTube. I just hear Jacob talking in the other room, bro. Because he has to use voice to text or whatever. Look at all this. Right? That's true. It's just good stuff, man. I'm glad. I'm really glad we have such a good community. And honestly, such a good community. It's crazy how good the community is, considering that I play majority Fortnite. I mean, we get some interesting... You know, we get some toxicity sometimes, but... Oops, I hit the Windows key. But for the most part, dude, pretty good. Considering, because a lot of Fortnite communities can be kind of... really toxic, dude. I mean, I've seen it on YouTube, man. For crying out loud, dude. People taking the game way too seriously. And I don't think it's wrong to be super cracked at the game. We got a lot of people in our community like that. But it's the people who start trashing other people because they aren't as good as them, basically. That's when it's a problem. That's when it's a problem. If you're good at the game, I feel like you go for that, you know what I mean? Like, you cook with that. But don't treat other people who maybe just want to be casual like trash. That does go for all games, too. That's the only thing, and that happens a lot on YouTube. Snowboating? I read it as snowboating. Because of the dyslexia side. And it just changed back to the right one. Like, I ain't kidding. Yo! What is this raid? Yo! Are you serious? What a huge raid! Hold on, let me pause the game real quick. Yo! Are you serious? How is that? I'm a Lethal Company gal, okay? I like Lethal Company. How is that game? How is that game? Is it really fun? I haven't seen a lot of gameplay of it, but I know of it. And I love Lethal Company, so... Well, I love all the games, you know what I mean? Thank you so much, Raiders and everybody. Thank you. Thank you, B, for the raid. Oh my goodness. 29 people. I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Hannah. And I'm a family-friendly Christian content creator. Everybody's welcome here. I just love hanging out with people. We play a lot of Fortnite. We play Minecraft. We play, I don't know, we play it all. Is it a blast? Oh, it's pretty fun. I've never played Lethal Company. You should. It's pretty good. I think I've heard that Lethal Company is pretty similar to Repo, but I'm not sure. I had to play that. It looks... Any game where you get shenanigans, you know? Yeah, there's a huge raid. A raid of 29 people, Sai. 29! It's crazy. Yeah, that's awesome. I've been told the same. It's complete chaos. Oh my gosh, yes. And if you play with your homies, you know what I mean? Or play with people who enjoy the chaos as well. Oh my gosh, bro. I love that. Thank you for choosing me to raid, by the way. I really appreciate that. That is really cool. That is really awesome. I appreciate that. You could have raided anyone. We were just talking about, I don't know what we were talking about. I think we were talking about, yeah, we were talking about how we have a great community because, like, we play a lot of Fortnite, and I was talking about how I'm blessed because a lot of people who play with me, they aren't like the toxic side. Like, we try to be chilling and just have fun with games. That's what we were talking about before everybody came in. Guys, it's only Tuesday and my voice is gone. I'm blaming the Tilted Zone Wars we did earlier. Steal stuff from my house while getting hunted by monsters. Oh my gosh. Yo, it's pretty accurate. Lethal is just get the quota, get it, you know. You gotta sell enough loot to get, you know, the quota, to keep your job, to keep from getting fired. But everything is trying to kill you. Basically. Very, very similar in a way. Jacob, yeah, Champion J is my brother, by the way. He does play a lot of Lethal Company. I do play Lethal Company every once in Blue Moon. Get it? Every once in a Blue Moon. Okay. And, yeah, but Jacob plays a lot more. Champion J plays a lot more. And right now he has a fractured shoulder, so he hasn't been playing. He hasn't been streaming that much, in the last week or so. For obvious reasons. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. So that makes a lot of sense. Thank you all for the raid, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. I hope you, yeah, get some food, get some rest, whatever you need. I know that feeling, like when you're off stream, take care of yourself, you know? I'm just building a mushroom house right now. I need more mushroom blocks, guys, like for real. I don't know if I have enough to finish this, bro. Like, I'm doing the most boring stuff. I'm one of the most boring Minecraft players. Is there a zombie in the house? Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to get some lighting in there. I need to get some lighting. You are robots that work for a company. I like Lethal because you can get a lot of mods, you know, too. I really need to try, you know what I need to try? I need to try, modded Stardew Valley. I think that'd be really fun. But I also bored people with my Stardew Valley gameplay, you know what I mean? Perfect. Yeah, I bet there's some fun, silly mods. I need to get my life together, guys. What the heck? This is the greatest way to build, 100%. Survival building, man! It's rough! Sheesh! Yeah, chicken actually expired. Yeah, that's... You know what? That's my next goal, dude. That's literally my next goal, is we need to get 2 setups. That's what we need to do. I feel like having 2 setups, including camera, like, first of all, that would be a lot less a pain in the butt to move everything, right? And second of all, that's what I heard, the physics. It would just be great for co-op stuff. Yeah, I agree. That'd be so nice. I don't know if I have the... Well, I'm not making that much, though. You know what I mean? I was going to end at 5, but I might go to 5:15 since we just got that huge raid. Go a little longer. Since Jacob ain't streaming. This will not be something that I do, you know, when Jacob's back. For now, it's fine. I didn't have enough. This is unbelievable. I really hope I did this right, bro. I actually really like the way that looks. Ooh! Okay, we just need a little bit more mushrooms to, like, build. You were so close. Dude, so, Sai, back to what you said about the showboating. I read it snow. I literally looked at it and I thought you had a typo. Like, my brain literally put it, like, the wrong one. Like, dude. That's why I said it out loud, dude. And then I looked at it again. And it changed to the right one. I was like, oh my gosh! Snowboating. I was so confused. Like, what kind of Minecraft? You know, you do that on ice, so I guess that's snowboating. Yo, thank you so much for the hydrate, by the way. I appreciate you. And the follow. I didn't even see that you followed. I saw the raid. Didn't say thank you for the follow. Well, I had my alerts real low, I think. I had them too low, so I didn't hear it. It's like I saw the little follower, you know, notey on my preview monitor. And didn't put 2 and 2 together. Alright, this should be enough. Oh, that's cute. But I need, you know what I need? I need it to stick out on top more. Like the mushroom. I don't know what's going on over here, but. These random dirt towers. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need. Would that count as a tech issue or a skill issue? Definitely the skill issue, because I had it up. I turned it down because, like, so when I play on the break scene for this game, or the end scene, like, I play the Minecraft music on Spotify. So I have to turn down, but it's my alerts are also connected to the same thing, so Spotify is really loud and the alerts are not loud. So basically I turned down the, you know, the audio because it's going to blast my ears out. The problem is that I can't hear alerts if I don't turn it back up. So that's what happened. I had it down and I was like, I saw the raid come in and I was like quickly turning it up, but I think I didn't turn it up fast enough. All right, one more mushroom block and we should be good. Can I, like, fly around and see what this looks like? Yeah. Kind of looks cute. Whoa! That's cute. That's cute. It's a little bulky. I don't think we're going to have enough mushroom blocks. We're going to have to leave it. Like, if we could cut the mushroom... a little bit. I just feel like it's just not it for me. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. Because now we're gonna have to... Oh my gosh, bro. Replace. Being disciplined and end on time is important. It is. Yeah, I mean, this is like a one day. We started really freaking late for Minecraft, so I really wanted to do a little bit of Minecraft because I just want to do a little bit. I absolutely agree. I could have gone later yesterday. I could go late every day. But I chose not to yesterday, and the reason why I chose not to, because it is important to end on time. Today was a little different because we had some real special things happening. And we had a lot of people for Fortnite. We had a lot of people for Fortnite. It was like... We just had a lot going on. We had a really special... We had a really special, like, sponsor giveaway by Chronic, too, and that was really awesome. And then the wheel got done. As well. So, at the same time... Yeah, he decided just to buy some V-Buck, 1K V-Buck cards. Definitely Spring Break is making it pop off. Yeah, I mean, woo! Holy cow. I was like, woo! Well, you know what? No, the start of the day, we had a lot of people in the actual stream, but not a lot of players. It was very chill, actually. But then, yo, after school, ooh! Holy cow! That's when it slapped. That's when it slapped, so it was like, what the heck? It was like, some people don't have spring break this week. But... Wait, was it? Oh my gosh, dude, I thought Jacob was ringing the bell for help. And you know what ended up happening? He dropped the bell. That's what happened, bro. So I thought... My gosh. Whee! You know what's nice though about the server being dead? Is that I actually can make, I can actually, sleep through the night. Yeah, I think summer, is gonna be crazy, so I'm not gonna lie. Summer's gonna be festive. I like to make my streams, I like my streams to be festive all the time, right? But I like to make summer extra special because everybody's off school. That's what I like. I think it's very special. And summer should be extra festive. Most for the people who joined the queue probably didn't get in. Because Tilted, I'm guessing. Yeah, Tilted is a special thing. It's definitely pretty expensive, though. I mean, oh my gosh, bro. 40,000 coins is no joke. I mean, it's easy to get coins if you know how to play the system. So, I just threw my shovel. And I think it's really fun that people can pick what we do on stream, basically. Some people do take the... Yeah, I was thinking with coins, I might have to. But I don't want inflation to be too much. I want it to be based on how much it gets redeemed, not really how much, you know, like just inflation in general. But everybody's saving up. You want it to be, like, fair to where people can save up for it. But you also want it to be, like, pricey enough. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, dude. I get my butt kicked and tilted 24/7, Si. I mean, I don't know how these people think that fast. Holy cow. It's amazing to me. I don't know how you think that fast, bro. Like, the people who have, like, really good movement, and they can move really good in the game, and then on top of that, they can aim well. And then they're building at the same time. In my opinion, driving a car is easier than that. It really is. I mean, man. Tosin, welcome back! Oh my gosh, thank you! I love the Easter decor so much. I was staying up and getting it all, you know, together. Dude, it does make you better, and it makes the sweats in the actual game less scary. Also, I feel like, you know what I feel like? You know what I realize? You know what I realized as well with Tilted is that I think it helps you figure out everyone's strategies. I notice it helps me be a better teammate. So when I'm playing with anyone who plays Tilted, I know their gameplay style a lot better, and I can actually support them. So for example, with Knight, I mean, I know he's really good at the game, but I know how to be a better teammate because I'm like, I know what you need. I need to do this. It's really interesting, actually. Well, I guess in general, if you play with people, right, you're gonna pick up on strategies. But it's really interesting because that's something I noticed. Yeah, I mean, I'm the greatest distraction ever, guys. Come on. I know how to help a sweaty teammate, bro. You distract the enemies so then they can aimbot them with their aim. Not actual aimbot, by the way. Oh, the mushroom is hard to build with. Yeah, I would be rushing in with that kind of skill as well. Sheesh! Yeah, I'd be a lot more confident. Yeah, I agree with you though, Sai. Don't get too scared of it. Because here's the thing. No, first of all, the whole stream isn't spectating you unless I'm spectating you. Second of all, if you die, oh well. Even the sweats die sometimes, bro. It's like, oh well. I mean, there was people, like, E.T. literally eliminated Knight one time because of a drill. You can also learn people's weaknesses! Yes! That's true! It's like, I know how I got beat, you know, so I know I have to do something different. Like, you can't beat them at their own strength, so you know you gotta do something different. This mushroom build, man. Holy dog. This is like building with water. This is what happens to me. Like, when I build with water, it's always a disaster and things go wrong. I'm in a realm with my friends, but it's one of the ones where people burn down your house for no reason. Oh my gosh! Bro, I've never had that! Me and Jacob didn't play. Well, we had that 1v1 in Minecraft, and we decided never to do that again. That was a dumb idea. Dude! Mushroom, bro. Building with this is trash. This is trash. I had a tree house that got burned down, and the guy who done it got his house blown up. It's one of those. It's actually kind of funny, though. It's actually kind of funny. Wait, did that just ruin it? Okay, we're good. Yeah, everybody's able. You just gotta go to the Discord. If right now Bedrock is not working, but if you're on Java, it pretty much always works. So you go to the Discord, and then you go to 57 Craft documentation, and yeah. Go down the Discord, go to the documentation, bro, and boop. Oh, let me show it. There we go. And then it has the IP. And everybody can, you know what? I actually forgot to pin this. Ta-da! And that's it. That's it. Also, sorry I kicked you from the voice chat earlier. I did not know you were in the game. I didn't know you were in Tilted. Why didn't I just disconnected? But you know, whoops. Tilted is pretty crazy though. I don't know what's going on half the time, so you know, you probably understand that. I need to read Leon's DM. Crap! You know what? It's Tuesday. He was gonna be, He wanted to know who won the Me v Me fight today on that one channel he watches. But I've been streaming all day, so I haven't been able to look for him. Because he wasn't going to have his phone. That's what I was supposed to do, but I was like, I'll try to do that. But then, you know, here it is, 5:14. Sheesh! Ta-da! Alright, let's go. Dang it! I think this really came out pretty good. If I do say so myself. I could get the rest of the mushroom pieces. It's a little janky. It's a little jank. But it's a Hannah build. It's Wednesday. Bro, imagine if it was Wednesday, I was gonna crash out, dude. Like, dude. Oh no, bro. Been saying Happy Taco Tuesday all day. No! Such a good builder. You looked at the phone to see if it was Wednesday. Because I knew! I've done that before with things where I don't have the date right. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. What is this? What is this, dude? Alright. That's looking a little bit better. Oh, sorry you couldn't figure out the a way to get the bot to give us coins automatically during reruns. I know, it would have been really, oh my gosh. It would have been really cool. I just think it would be really fun to, like, have it like that, bro. But that's alright, because we have a lot of fun things during reruns anyway. I mean, it's alright. I wish it would have worked. I wish it would have worked. You know what I mean? Because that would have been awesome, but... But, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff happening around here, so... I'm trying to figure out what the heck's going on here. 2... Yeah. That's what's going on. Sheesh! So close. Dude, nighttime is the worst in Minecraft, dude. 2, 2, okay. Just trying to make sure it's symmetrical-ish. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. The mushroom house is starting to make me crash out. It's beginning. The crashing out over the build is it's starting in. It's all red. All I see is red, dude. It's just a blob. I kind of need those there, though. I kind of need those there. Alright, that was pretty good. I just want it to look okay, you know what I mean? We don't have that many mushroom blocks left. I think it looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty fun. Like, all around, dude, all around. Yeah, chicken was a temp command, and I realized I had to get rid of it. I just got rid of some temp commands. Ooh! Okay. Listen, that does look really good. don't see, everybody talks about never finding that. I don't know what it is. It's there. It is there. It's just, I think it's below, it's pretty far down, and there's a lot of words in our server. There's like a lot of sections. But everybody, I don't know what it is. Everybody has trouble finding. Oh, if yours is a mod command, nah, you can, that's permanent. Mod command, if you're a mod. Everybody struggles to find a documentation. Let me see. It's under 57 craft, and then you have to, like... On PC, it's all the way down. Yeah, everyone can see this, so... So weird. Our Discord is pretty big with the... How many things, so maybe that's what it is. But it's not just you. Everybody has trouble finding that section. I don't know what it is. I'm blaming Discord. It says everyone can view it, though. Poor guy's probably been on a wild goose chase. For so long. I am impressed, guys. We got a build finished. And it looks good! Real quick. I'm gonna... There we go. Woo! I actually, hold up. Let me look at it like this. Look at this cute house. Okay, listen. It actually looks really cute. Woo! That is so cute. I like that. I like that a lot, dude. That looks good. Okay. I actually gotta go, yo. Because, yeah, I know we gotta get a door on this at some point, but it's fine. We'll get a door. It's just so cute! We can have some plants, too, inside. I gotta work on the inside, but, like, this will be a cute village house. Yeah, so as far as I'm aware of, guys, coin entries are still counting. I'm really hoping I'm seeing them come through. And, yeah, ET, me too. I'm seeing them come through. I see daily bonuses coming through as well, but we're having some stream elements issues, so stay tuned. We're still got the $19 Fortnite card. We just gotta wait until, you know, we just gotta wait until it starts working. Now, actually, I'm gonna check. I've been checking 24/7, guys. So if it works tomorrow morning, you know, we'll write all the stuff down, or if it works tonight, but we still don't have any, like, it's still not showing any redemptions. Yeah, I like these ears a lot. I don't know what's going on, y'all, with that. I don't know what's going on. It's a nightmare. I mean, my goodness, of all the times for stream elements to... I need to check my email again as well. I haven't gotten anything from them except for the... Yeah, except for the message from, you know, this morning. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna turn my redemptions off. It's time to end tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna do more Fortnite. 11 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we are gonna do some Disney. I gotta catch up on my Star Path. I've been pretty bad about it, so we're gonna do some Star Path grinding, chill talking, kind of like we did today with Minecraft. And yeah, that is really cool. I always talk about a community with other people, like IRL, and I always say it's really crazy. I get to play with people from all around the world. I think it's the coolest thing ever. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, I was like thinking about the rerun message. Woo! Yes! Sorry for saying this so much. I love it. I really wanted to go for like spring Easter vibes today, but I had to look in my wardrobe, you know, to see. I actually forgot to wear like what I was gonna wear, but it's good. It's hot up here anyway, so. Oh my god! loves that game. I haven't played it, but it looks like a really good game. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the raid! And the follow, dude! Let's go! How are you doing today? I just got done playing Minecraft. And, yeah, it was really chill. I love it. I've seen, a lot of people in our community actually play Outro. I need to try it at some point. I really do. I hope you had a fantastic stream, by the way. I really do. Hopefully it was nice and chill. But yeah, thank you for choosing to rate me, man. You could have rated anybody. I always say this, but I mean that. And you chose me. Alright, I gotta pause some redemptions. Doing good. Got really lucky with my Outro run. Yes! That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I've watched some gameplay of Outro. And it looks pretty good. It does. It looks like a good game. Yeah, but people always have to keep reminding me how it works. Yeah, that's me. When I play a new like board game or anything like that, it takes me forever to understand. It's amazing. I gotta get it at some point. I'd love to like just chill with it. I don't know what it is, man. I think my favorite game that's not a video game, that's like a board game. I like Apples to Apples. That's pretty based. That's pretty fun. There was another one that I liked a lot though. Well, Uno. Uno's my all-time favorite. I think that's super fun. Uno is amazing. I love that game. It's just so fun. I don't know what it is. I think it's got the perfect like luck and skill. Yes! Uno is one of those games you can play and I pop off about like everything. I'm the way I am off stream as well. I just get real excitable about everything. Depends on the day, but yeah, I do. So I yell about it. I yell about Uno sometimes. And yeah. So I gotta close out of Minecraft, guys. What the heck? Well, guys, I actually gotta go. I hate to dip, but we're gonna run some reruns if y'all want to keep me tabbed. I'm so excited to see and talk about with y'all. I won't be streaming the Switch 2 Direct, but I will definitely be talking about it. We're gonna figure out what's going on. Yeah. If you are here, you got a PC or some kind of device you can lurk on. I run these reruns, and here's why. First of all, you get free channel points. Second of all, we make a lot of ad revenue. It's actually the majority of my revenue. And we like to do giveaways, and we want to bring back the Nintendo Switch 2. Well, it'll be the Nintendo Switch 2 redemption to redeem with 1 million channel points. But I actually need a little bit more revenue for that, because, yeah, I don't have enough revenue a month to do that. So, if y'all want to lurk, if you can, I would appreciate it. If you can, that's totally fine. But if you can, you got some kind of way. Yeah, and then I'll be back live on camera at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, so... with that being said, thank y'all for being here. I love y'all. Woo! Yes! Kelsey! I feel like by the time you and Girly Serenader save up for it, we'll have it back. I believe it. I mean, we're growing a lot and stuff like that. Thank you again, Johnny, for the raid. I'm sorry, I gotta go. I gotta get some dinner. I think we're having I think we're having tacos or something like that. It's Taco Tuesday, so we're having something taco related. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a blessed rest of your day or night. And I'll be back tomorrow. So, bye!